Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Generation Shock. Listen.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
That's right. We're back on all your screens, if you know what I means. And bro, Nelly, I gotta give you mad props to start the show. I swear, I never thought you were gonna be ready for that intro. I had you. That's why I put you up single screen. The whole thing. I was like, oh, I'm about to catch an old school case on him. You were looking down. You were paying attention. I was like, I got him.
Nah, you didn't get me. I was counting in my head. I was like,
no, I know I didn't get you, but I thought I had you. Like, I did.
No.
Oh, what up, Chris?
What up, Chris?
Hey, y'all don't know this, but Messiah just gave that little side eye to me because, like, yeah, I got semi power now. I can actually do stuff. I saw that look in your eye, like, look, I can add people's comments. Ooh, I'm so powerful.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm rolling in the chat here, so I can.
All right. Respond. No Diddy. Let's get it.
Yo. Okay.
We doing some intros. Oh, by the way, real quick. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you always know when we rocking and rolling, like our man Chris.
Rocking and rolling and always trolling. Appreciate the love, Chris.
Hey.
So, without further ado, you got introductions, right? So I guess I gotta go. Well, hello everybody. My name's Nelson, aka Nelly. And it's a pleasure to be here with you all today. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking New York. We got our first dub yesterday.
Hey,
Fuck Houston. No trash cans. You know what I'm saying? Only trash can I see is the dude I'm about to introduce. Anyway, he got gray hair. Still, he's old. He likes titties. He looks like somebody who hangs out with Diddy. It's our boy.
This is your boy Messiah. I'm letting out there.
Hot garbage. That's right.
Anything because you say hangs out with Diddy. I was like, nah. But go ahead.
Well, I mean, the way you look, bro, take it off, dude. Yeah, it's all brother. Every show, guys, I gotta see this shit.
Hey, speaking of,
you want me to take off?
Real quick,
like a wig, bro.
Real quick,
look.
Messiah, like you probably going to relate to this a little bit more than maybe Nelly because he's a little bit younger. But is it just me? Do I feel like my entire childhood is being picked apart and like fucking put under a microscope? And dude, the fucked up shit that's been going down from my childhood is just fucking mind blowing. I know we're going to talk a little bit about it today, probably, but I mean, between the Diddy shit and the fucking Nickelodeon shit and like all that, like, dude. All these things that I grew up with in my life are all now being exposed. And the thing is obviously I don't know any better. So maybe every generation things get exposed.
Yeah.
But what the hell? Because think about it. And I know, like I said, we'll go into it more, but all the child actors and actresses from Nickelodeon are people I grew up watching, right?
Yeah.
All the artists that Diddy be chilling with and all the people Diddy be, those are all the people I grew up with.
Yep.
Like, it's just like, everything was built on lies.
Everything.
And we don't even know the Epstein people yet, right?
That shit. Diddy's about to get more solved than Epstein, bro.
I'm telling you, man. Telling you.
You're going to see that shit, right?
But it's wilding out. But before we get to that, you want to do a little sports talk?
Yeah,
I didn't even get to introduce you, but sure, fuck it. Go ahead. I'm not going to do it now. Listen,
with a face like this, who doesn't know who I am? I'm the monster on the mic. I'm Shock Monster. Do it. Forget about it.
Whatever, ladies. If you want to look like a hot, fresh Krispy Kreme out the oven, hit up my boy.
Hey, yo, the rest of the show, I decided I'm gonna be talking from the Bronx, right? You know,
is that what the Bronx sounds like? I thought you guys sounded like J-Lo.
Hey, yo,
ladies and gentlemen, ladies, you wanna be on the show? Let my boy let you glow.
Hey, listen, in the honor of Yankees and opening day, we're going to talk like we're from Jersey or from New York. Don't forget about it.
From New York,
but listen,
you know what I'm saying? Little bacon, egg, and cheese, you know what I'm saying? You heard?
I wish I had it pulled up. Y'all see that video going around TikTok about J-Lo talking about what she gets at the bodega, how she gets that ham, egg, and cheese and that orange drink. If you know, you know. And all these people be out there fucking clowning on her ass because they're like, yo, they're literally calling people up. Yo, if you go to the bodega, what you getting? Yo, I'm getting the bacon, egg, and cheese. You know what that orange drink is? What the hell are you talking about? Orange drink. I don't know what you're talking about.
Somebody
she's
said,
trying to be relatable, bro.
somebody in the comments wrote, someone wrote in the comments, yo, you still on the block all these years?
Dude, those things are hilarious. They are ripping this chick because she's trying to act like she's still from the streets. Shit.
I mean, just because she went, that doesn't mean. What the hell is that?
I just ordered food. I don't even know why. I'm not even hungry.
I mean, it's probably been years since she's been there. Doesn't mean she didn't come from there.
That's my Addy. Oh, yeah, I didn't see it. Can't come see me.
Hey, yo, I'm just saying, like,
right?
But she out there naming she's like, oh, yeah, when you go to the bodega, you got to get that ham, egg, and cheese.
Yo, listen.
Ain't nobody.
Nah, bro. No.
You got to get that
no,
bacon, egg, and cheese, bro. That's
It's
it.
the bacon, egg, and cheese in the bodega. You want
Unless
ham and
you're
cheese,
from Jersey,
bro.
then it's the Taylor ham, egg, and cheese if
You
you're
make
Jersey.
You make that shit in tu casa, bro. You had the little oven, a little toaster, little George Foreman grill. You know what I'm talking about? We all had one.
Eat no ham, no fucking.
You do
man.
that shit, bro.
Jersey
no
gets
ham
that
and
Canadian
cheese,
ham, that Taylor egg and cheese, that shit.
See what happened was J-Lo got so much meat in her life, she don't know what she getting anymore at the bodega, bro.
Ayo. Listen, she was partying with Diddy.
And she was partying with Diddy.
She partied with the best.
Hey.
Shit. Anyways, what we getting into, man? Let's get
it.
Gotta climb to the top, but we're never gonna stop. When the low, yeah, we going high.
That's right. It's another Monster Week in Sports. That's right. What do we got tonight? We got the final rounds of the Sweet 16 opening day. Go ahead, baby. Kick it off. Talk about it. Baseball opening day. Represent.
Oh shit, big screen because Boston couldn't make it on the big screen. Anyways, we want to know if we beat the Astros, and it was a great game, man. You like that? Yeah. We was losing. I'm not gonna lie, we was losing. I got a little nervous. You know what I'm saying? But Juan Soto came up with a clutch hit. Oswaldo Cabrera came up with the game time.
Who was it? Juan Soto. Oh, okay. Not the stud.
What? Why are you talking, bro? Ain't nobody talking about Boston. I know we're not talking about Boston. You have nobody. Shut up. Let me finish. God.
Fucking heck.
Damn, bro. Anyway, so he game time home run, and we got the RBI, and then Juan Soto actually had two clips, man. He actually he threw the guy out for the tying run from Astros, trying to come into the night, so he threw him out. So that was pretty dope. And yeah. And then we got some March Madness games. I don't know if you're going to get into that, Shecky, or not.
Yeah, like my man says, it's really not that. I mean, it's going to be less madness going forward because of the NILs and the transfer portals and all that other shit. I got to turn my thing off, man.
But I think Gonzaga and Purdue are playing, but I think the real that game that's going to be hot is Duke and Houston, man. Number 1 team versus number 4 team. It's like at 9:30 or 9:40 or something like that. So
10:15. The last 2 nights, tonight and last night, there were 10:15 starts.
Well, I mean, I guess if the other game takes longer, yeah. But
no, their official start times were like 10:15. They have
it shows 9:40 on my phone, bro.
Bro, that's when the fucking the coverage starts, but the game don't start. Bro, I can't see your phone like that.
Yeah, you can, bro.
22:09.
21:39, bro.
Oh, I was talking about the game after that. My bad. The Tennessee. Okay, my bad, dog.
You acting like Messiah, bro.
All right. Now don't be going all like that. All right, let's get into some good shit though. Real quick, let's talk about basketball. I want to put this up. This might be the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Yo, bro, this looked like Messiah when we was playing ball in the fucking
to be investigated after this. I've had this single play on repeat for like the last 12 hours, and I just can't make sense of it. Like, I'm truly baffled at what I'm looking at. Okay, so James Harden goes to the rim and then kicks out to Kawhi.
Dude, that shit was hilarious.
Yeah, but why?
Let it finish again. Play it one more time. Because I watched it. I tried to dissect it.
This would have given James Harden an assist and
he got out to the corner, but
instead he decides to contest Kawhi on the three. I mean, did he just malfunction or something? But it was no more than like a couple milliseconds.
Pause that shit, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, that guy is annoying.
So the only thing I could think of, right, was maybe he ran forward and jumped to the left of Kawhi, so that way the defender wouldn't get directly in front of him trying to contest it.
Yeah, but why would he put his hands up? His hand up.
I don't know.
Like,
but I'm just saying, listen, I'm trying to defend him. You probably can't defend him, but I'm trying to.
Okay? Yeah, but I'm saying it's super sus, bro.
Well, whatever. You're super sus. Here we are.
I don't like how you put you save different videos in the ones I send in the group chat, because the next one that we're going to talk about, I don't know what the fuck this is. This is not the video I sent you.
That's the right that video is good though, because that's actually from the NFL themselves. So you can scroll to the left and it shows you.
That's the problem right there. You're gonna let the NFL propaganda train fucking go, like, bro.
Right. Okay, so why wouldn't you not say sus?
What's not sus?
Because I say it's kind of sus, right? Like how he's kind of like trying to block his own
against the game, dude.
I think if I remember correctly, they were up in the game. It was like, dude, he was just fucking around out there. Like, it was literally just
was there was a post game asking why you try to black Kawhi?
I can't remember. Like I said, they were just bored, I think, just fucking out there.
You think they were blowing them out and it was like, hey, fuck it, let's just have fun.
Yeah, I'm almost positive. I remember that's what they said.
I mean, that's a good way to practice, I guess, right? Get your contested shots in.
Adam miss and everything. That's kind of fucked
up.
Well,
think about it though. You could go. You think about what you could do. You could get a block, an assist, a fucking, like, who knows? Like, you just rack up your stats.
Yeah, but if you watch that video all the way to the end, right? This guy's doing it too. LeBron James is doing it to his teammates too.
Maybe
that's because they're just suck.
Maybe he was just making fun. Yeah. Maybe he's just making fun of it.
Yeah, could be.
All right, let's get into the big topic of the day. I just want to show that because I thought it was funny.
Yeah, this is
NFL kickoff rule has changed, and it will never look the same. Source says the NFL, or the modified NFL kickoff, has passed via owner votes. What does this mean and why? That's how this is how this TikTok video sounds in my head. Okay. New kickoff rules. Kicker lines up at the 30-yard line. 10 other members of the kickoff team line up at the opponent's 35, 5 yards away from the returning team. The kicker and returner players only can move until the ball is fielded.
And it has to be kicked in certain areas. Look.
Oh, look, there's a landing zone. If the ball goes into a touchback, they get to take the ball to the 30. Vote was 29-3. Green Bay, Las Vegas, and San Francisco voted against it. In the 2023 season, only 22% of kickoffs were returned. The league wants more kickoff returns while keeping concussions down. Oh, look, there's no fucking video showing what it looks like. Only if we would have had that.
You don't need the video.
You don't want to show people what it actually looks like when there's actual footage.
Why do we look like an amateur photographer right here trying to submit pictures?
Bro, the XFL did this all last year. This isn't something new. Do you know how easy it was for me to have that video up to be like, hey guys, this is what it's actually going to look like? Instead, over here blowing himself over there, is fucking puts up fucking still screenshots. Like,
bro, it's actually like,
I send a video, it's for a reason.
Yeah, but it's simple. It's simple shit, bro. Basically, now what do you think from that was gonna happen, right? So the first thing I thought about, right, when that happens, it's gonna be once they break through that line, the defensive line, they're gone. Ain't nobody catching them because the catcher, the kicker's not going to be able to do anything.
Well, that's the point. Is it's trying to promote bigger plays. Which you know what's funny?
I think what they're trying to
promote. There was a video.
Safety. That's what they're trying to promote.
Yes, but literally, the video you just sent said what was the percentage of kickoff returns last year?
I don't know that information.
It was just on the video. Were you not paying attention?
22%.
22%.
Yes.
They're doing it to up that. They're upset that there wasn't enough. There's too many touchbacks. Because it was diminishing the return on the play, that it was like, well, what's the point of the play then? Well, let's do this instead. Let's do something to up it. So let's go with the XFL where there's more opportunity for a bigger play. Okay? But once again, there are videos out there to show what it would look like. If only somebody would have.
Yeah, if only. Yeah, it's if only.
You know,
golly. If only. But let's just talk about how that's going to change that, at least that portion of the game.
I think it's going to make it fun. I think it's going to be exciting. And I'm super stoked to see it.
But the crazy thing is this. The crazy thing is this. If it lands in the end zone,
hey, look.
Put a little closer.
That
slowly,
video is there.
Slowly.
It's there. You want me to like the video so you can go find it and put it on here? Because that video is there.
So that's kind of what it's going to look like. It's going to promote people wanting to take a chance because, like Messiah said, if you break through that first group of people, you have a chance to run one back.
They're gone.
So it's bringing the return game back in.
Yeah, but like here's where I think it could like be like, oh, this kind of sucks. Also, if they kick it to the end zone, the ball actually has to land in the landing zone. If it goes to the end zone, it automatically is a touchback.
That's the same thing as a normal kick, though.
No, but before they had the choice to either try to run it if they've seen it. Some people were brave enough to do it. Back then,
do you understand? So two things. Do you know why there's a landing zone?
No, but you can explain it.
So you say it like you know why there's a landing zone, because what they're saying is that you have to kick it basically past where the people are lining up. That's the point of the landing zone. You can't kick like for instance, if you want to do an onside kick, you have to tell the other team and the referee that we're going to do an onside kick because everybody's going to line up like the old style kickoff.
Yeah.
Right. So what they're saying is that you're not allowed, because some people would say, well, if you don't designate a landing zone, well, I'm just going to freaking like literally have my kicker like just kick it 10 yards and pick up the ball. Right. So what they did is they extended that 10 yards to a landing zone.
Yep.
And that's the whole point. But they also moved back where you kick from in order to hopefully prevent people from being able to just kick it in the end zone. They said there was 13 in the Super Bowl. There was 13 kickoffs, and not single one was ran back. 11 of the 13 were kicked over the uprights. So they're trying to change that to bring, because remember, I know you probably don't remember the Super Bowl with the Bears versus the Colts?
Nope.
Okay. Peyton Manning's first Super Bowl win. Okay. You don't remember the first play of the Super Bowl?
I was actually in Dallas when that happened.
Okay. The first play of the Super Bowl was a kickoff to Devin Hester, returned for a touchdown in the Super Bowl. That was the first play of the game. They want to try to get more action again. That's the goal.
You know what I'm surprised that we're not talking about is baseball change in rules.
What rule? They changed it.
I think so, because there was I was on TikTok and it was showing something about the guy sliding, and if depending on the ball, the way the ball was coming, is considered obstructing the slide, and it made the guy safe.
I don't think that's a new rule that I know of.
Yeah, you can't block the base, but the ball
can't block the base.
Most catchers throw the ball exactly where they feel like the ball was coming. I mean, when in the running lane, and it just automatically makes it easier to tag. Yeah,
I don't know. I mean, it's baseball. Nobody really follows it, other than Ohtani.
My man right here with a Yankee shirt, fucking celebrating. You guys won one fucking game. Nobody follows it. Shut the fuck up, bro.
How many games you won? How many games you won? How many games Boston win? How many games have Boston? Out of here. How many games have Boston?
I'm just listen.
So wait, you don't know anything about baseball.
Yo, what about Boston? I'm not talking about that. You're like nobody.
No, my point is you don't follow baseball, motherfucker.
Doing this, New York #1. You guys get one win. You guys celebrate.
You don't even follow baseball. That's my point. Fuck out of here.
My man, yeah, you know I got you there, bro. That's why you shut a little. Nobody need to tell yourself better.
No.
Look at that. I never seen him quiet. Look at I never seen him quiet. Look.
You telling Nelly? Let him go ahead, Nelly. Roast him.
Me? First of all, I didn't even know you were attacking me. Okay,
I wasn't attacking you.
Him.
I was attacking
all right,
him.
You were attacking me. Okay,
nope.
All right. Well, you played a little.
No, he
bullshit
said nobody follows baseball. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? We just opened up the show with the Yankee shit.
Yeah. So Shecky, fuck you for that one. Okay. I do. Okay. And fuck your Red Sox, by the way. Okay, you play the fucking Mariners. Okay.
Yeah, you could.
All right, play a fucking real team. All right. Fucking
yeah. Hey, let me ask you this:
when you guys when you guys actually win a World Series, you guys can talk. I'm talking about recently, not in 10 years. Now, if you get any time relevant now, when you guys win a World Series now within 10 years, when was the last time you guys won a World Series? Let's talk about that. When was the last time? Name it.
When was the last time you won?
2014, I think it was.
Okay, hold on. Let's take a pause.
Let's see if you're correct.
No. You want to talk about the past? Let's talk about the past.
We were 09.
Series do you have?
Forget about how many we have.
But it's important who won the last one.
There's no argument.
Okay. You won 2018. All right, you won 2018 and we won 2009.
There's no argument that the Yankees has the most World Series, but I'm talking about relevant now.
Nobody has in the last 5 years, so nobody's relevant. Neither Boston nor Yankees.
2018. He just said it. 2018.
Yeah, they won.
Yeah, that's not 5 years.
Actually, no. You're right. No, 2008. No.
Yeah, so who the fuck cares? Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, back to my question. Speaking of baseball, right? Do you think that if it comes out that Ohtani was gambling on sports, forget baseball, but on sports in general, do you think he should be disciplined?
You can bet on people's bet on different sports all the time.
Didn't they do it for Pete Rose?
No, he bet on baseball.
What was he betting on?
Other games, not his own though.
Okay. I mean, if he's betting on other games, who cares? He's not betting on his own game.
He's not making a direct impact on the fucking game.
I just think I don't know. I personally believe that if you are in there are times never mind. I don't know. I just think that there should be rules. There, like you're getting paid all this money. You have a job. There are things that you shouldn't be allowed to do that the general public are. Right. I don't think just because gambling, all these sports companies and everything are represented by gambling. Yeah. I don't think you should be allowed to gamble. Right. In my opinion, because I think it's like saying, well, an MMA fighter, because they do it for a living, should be allowed to go out in the streets and like beat the shit out of people.
Yeah, but
there's certain rules that you can't. There's certain things that you could do and you can't do.
You can't gamble.
I don't think you should be able to because you have a connection. You have inside.
Vegas don't care about if you play with sports. Vegas cares like how much money can I take from you.
No, we're not talking about Vegas. We're talking about athletic. We're talking about like, for instance, Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley got suspended. He didn't bet on football on the NFL.
Yeah.
You think it's right that he got suspended for a year?
No, he shouldn't. If he didn't play, if he didn't bet on his own team and where he doesn't affect the outcome, he could.
Go ahead, Nelly.
I think that the only betting, if you're gonna bet on yourself, should be whatever the odds are, right? If Vegas says, let's say LeBron is gonna score 25 points, you can then I'll bet against myself to beat that. Like it has to be an improvement, right? It can't be something less to sabotage your team.
But the problem is the reason why you can't do that, because then what you could do is you could tell your team, hey man, give me the ball. Just give me the ball. And now your whole team bets on you because, that's fine. We're just going to fish in the ball. I just don't think you should because
I mean, Kobe always had the ball.
Yeah.
It ruins the integrity of the sport. They try to do that shit with Jordan. Well, were you betting? I'm like, yeah, I bet, but it wasn't on a basketball game.
Dude, I'd be fucking LeBron James' wife on my baby. I need 25 tonight.
I don't know.
I put 10 racks on you. I need 25 tonight.
But it's just like I think if you
can't
play
tell me
sport, as long as you don't, you should be able to you should be able to bet as long as you're not betting on your own game. I would bet let's say if I play for the Lakers, I'll bet Boston would win.
I don't think you should be able to.
Playing each other. As long as we're not playing each other.
I don't think you should be able to. Because you know what? You're going to know, maybe this guy's not playing. You got a buddy over there. He calls you up. Hey, yo, I need you to do me a favor, man.
Just talking about inside trade?
Dude, that's what it is. Hey, take the night off, bro. Hey, yo, you know what? Take a rest day for me, homie. Like, hey, yo, bet on the game tonight. I'm, fucking Draymond and Curry.
If that was to happen, Pete Rose got hit for betting on his own team.
No, he never bet on his own team. He bet on the sport.
Okay, all right.
You can't bet on the sport.
Well, I don't know if you guys got this new information, but about the Jake Paul fight.
It's never a bad bet.
So they have new rules now They'll be wearing 16-ounce gloves, 2-minute rounds, no official judges. Each fighter must pass an EEG and an EKG test, and no winner unless there is a knockout.
No winner. I don't know.
No winner unless there's a knockout. So
that's fucking dope.
It has to be a knockout.
That shit's gonna go until.
Oh, that's. Well, Mike Tyson can get knocked out. The older he is, but it's proven that he can get knocked out.
Oh, you think Mazai Ninja?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, bro.
Yeah, it works, bro. It works. Hey, listen, as long as people come in, it's fine.
He left. No le da crédito. I'm out.
No le da crédito. Don't give him credit.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, funny. I just saw this on Instagram.
And I don't know if unless it's a knockout. Woo! Any other brothers? Or does it have to be both knocked out?
It just said nobody wins unless there's a knockout. Okay.
That's gonna be easy, bro. If I was Tyson, I'd go for the ribs, break their ribs.
All right, ready to let's hop at some other shit.
All right, let's do it.
So, topic came up on Barstool by Dave Portnoy and somebody else. I'm not gonna play the video because I don't really. There's no need.
To
play a video about a topic. I just want to talk about the topic.
I just wish I could do what he does.
Yeah, well, I'd rather be Pat McAfee if I was anybody. That's neither here nor there. So, but. Do you guys have an inner monologue, right? Do you have, like, they were talking about, there are supposedly, and it's hard, I can't fathom this to be true. Supposedly there is people in the world who don't have an inner monologue.
I don't know. I can't believe that, to be honest with you. They say, according to them, they say that there is there was a poll in the statistics out there that says that there are people out there that don't have inner monologue. But how?
Nelly, do you have an inner monologue?
I'm trying to figure out what the hell that is. Inner
monologue is basically, do you hear a voice in your
monologue. Head? Okay. Okay, my bad. So that's
do you have a voice in your head?
I think so.
You either do or you don't. There's no thinking.
He just said something to himself, and he's like, "Did I hurt myself? Yeah, I do.
This isn't something that you like. If you have one, you either have one or you don't.
Yeah. You're not running. You tell me you're not running, and you don't hear, and you don't talk, or you just listen to music.
Just anything. If you're not, you're like you. If you don't have a voice in your head when you're not speaking, then you don't have one. There is no like. You don't like. Well, maybe.
I mean, it would no, because that doesn't. It could be based on a scenario. Maybe it just doesn't pop up for certain scenarios.
No, what they're saying are there people out there who just don't have one. That's the point.
This is a good one right here.
There are individuals who have no inner monologue. They don't have a voice in their head talking to them and thinking about stuff. It's blank. It's fucking wild.
I can't think about
fathom that, right?
Yeah, I can't understand it. Like, because bro, you don't want to know what's up here, bro.
Right? Like, dude, my inner monologue doesn't stop. I lay in bed, just look at the fucking ceiling as I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah. But this is a valid point. This is a valid point right here, bro. This is a valid point.
You have an inner voice. I mean, I'm gonna make the assumption, yes.
Oh, and what does it sound like? Nah, let's not go there.
Wow.
Let's not go
End
there.
the show, dude. End the show. Bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
can't even carry on.
This dude's on a 3-minute mute. Dude, I just, it's crazy to me to think that there are people out there in the world who like, and I guess it makes sense though, right? Think about it. People like murderers and rape, like they probably don't have an inner monologue when you think about it to a degree because they don't have anybody telling them something's wrong or something's bad.
They might have, you know how some people do it and I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? And they cover up and then like they'll just do it again. Yo, we need to invent like you know how around the horn, like we just fucking cut them out for a second. Like
that's what I did. He tried to turn it on, I turned it back off. Oh, man, I saw he thinks it's slick. Like I don't see the little line through the mic.
Dude, even Chris was like, wow. I know where he went. That's fucking crazy.
I think actually serial killers have inner monologues too.
Here, we'll just go like this for 3 minutes.
Yeah, good. That's way better. There we go. Now we have an inner monologue.
Right? Yeah. He can go have his own inner monologue while we just keep it going.
You guys know.
No, I removed you from the stream. That was the point.
Oh, okay. Did you guys hear it? I was like, that's the inner monologue. No, but I'm saying, like, I think they do have they have to have it. This is probably why they do this shit they do.
No, I wouldn't think they do. Like, to me, my inner monologue is partially is my conscience, right? Like, it's the little voice in my head telling me, like, to do things and not to do. I don't know. Maybe they have a bad inner monologue. I don't know. You know, maybe you're right. I don't know. I just thought it was wild. I thought it was a cool topic. Just to think that there's people out there who don't have one.
I just cannot understand how is that even possible.
Chris, you have an inner monologue, bro? Let me know. Anybody watching, put it in the chat. You have an inner monologue?
Well, Chris
talk to yourself.
Chris is of high rank, so I'm sure in his inner monologue, he's gonna be like, "I'm gonna fuck this soldier up." You can agree to disagree, Chris, but I know it. I know. Yeah, at times I've had. Yeah. See, that's a thing, dude. You're like, so
right.
the sad part is, right? So at work, right? You got your employee that does something fucking retarded.
Yeah,
but you can't do it on the floor. So you're like,
or when you're getting bitched at by a client or a customer, right?
Yeah,
and you're like,
yeah, I'm not even listening, dude. I'm like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah,
I'd give anything to turn off my inner monologue. Just done.
Probably horny all the time.
Yeah, possibly.
What?
Yeah, imagine Juan's inner monologue.
Oh God. All right. Next.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Messiah, narrate.
I'm like, I have no idea.
Causing
I don't need to narrate. This right there.
Drowning. It's been a clear night like any other in Baltimore, Maryland tonight, when a container ship with a Singaporean flag started its 27-day journey to Sri Lanka. At around 1:30 a.m., 30 minutes after embarking, the container ship arrived at the France-Scott Highway Bridge in Baltimore.
This is real good. Dead air.
But instead of going through, it hit the bridge. All of a sudden, the bridge couldn't resist anymore and collapsed.
So here's the crazy shit that's very interesting, right? And like, remember how you warned me, like, you got to be careful because you can go down the rabbit hole. The conspiracy theory behind this shit, it is crazy, bro. It's ridiculous.
Hey, you guys keep going. I'll be right back. Take control.
Yeah. So so what do you think of that, Nelly?
So obviously, right, investigations are still happening, right?
Yes.
And reported incidences occurred on the boat and reported earlier on. But I mean, you had the movie with Obama, right?
Yeah,
and then bam, that happened.
But
But I don't know. I don't
theories.
see. I know, but I don't see. I don't know, man. I don't know what to make of it. I just find it odd that the power went out of this damn thing, goes back on, and it goes off immediately, and immediately it steers into the damn bridge.
So here's the part that most people didn't read if they didn't follow up with it. Sorry. They actually, when the powers went off, there was actually a mayday that was put out, and they actually closed the bridge. Like they stopped people from going, and unfortunately, there was a construction crew that was there that went down with the bridge. I think it was like 6 people. But so that's why, like, when I was reading into it, I'm like, man, this is so crazy. Like, they did lose power, right? You could see it. And you can see the backup generator kicks in too when they try to.
No, but for a boat to just.
It can bro, but that boat is the history of that boat, it has lost power before.
No, I know, but I'm saying I know, but for the ability for it to turn the way it did.
It didn't turn.
Yeah, it did.
It actually it was a wide turn. It couldn't turn fast enough.
I don't know, bro.
So so let me ask you this. What if there is a conspiracy behind it? What's the purpose of knocking down one of the busiest bridges?
Stop trade.
Why not? Why not
stop trade? Stop trade.
Why not a bridge like
that was a key? That was a key area for cargo to go in and out of, and now it's done for a little bit. I mean, imagine that. Imagine like the same way when U.S. put sanctions on China for certain things and how like
a political
more
move.
expensive. Yeah, it could be a
political move.
It could be because think about it. Like I've already seen things talking about, the future of the Democratic Party is really shining during this chaotic time and all this other bullshit. Like, dude, if it's true, it's a conspiracy, right? Yeah, it's a little ironic. It happens on an election year.
It's a conspiracy. Well, shit happens. It could happen any year, but it just happened to happen election year. So remember,
it could, but it did happen in a year.
You told me be careful what you're saying here because what you're saying people could believe, and you're putting out false shit. So entertaining a conspiracy is putting out false shit. I don't think.
No, we're just putting out.
So there's a difference.
We're just talking about information that's been talked about.
Correct.
Yeah, we're
stating that this conspiracy.
I'm not creating a new theory.
Yeah, like we're not. Yeah. You come on here. Oh my God, you're gonna trigger me. You come on here and you literally will say things as if they're factual that you see on TikTok.
Okay.
You promote the propaganda that you're seeing. There's a difference from us saying, hey, let's talk about the propaganda being spoken about, but not opinionize it, right? You're putting your opinion into the propaganda as it's a fact. You're saying, I believe this to be the way. Like you said, I believe that Bill Belichick fucked up the Patriots because that's the propaganda that they put out in that fucking hit piece they did, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't make it fact. Now, if you're like, well, there's propaganda out there's a conspiracy theory that Bill Belichick ruined the dynasty.
Okay,
that's different. You're saying it as if you believe it.
Let's go back to the ship knocking down the bridge and the conspiracy behind it being an election year or it being done.
I don't believe any of that because I heard this.
Yeah, forget about that last comment about the election.
Because here's the thing: is I heard that this company has a track record of bad
shit happening.
Bad shit. So this isn't the first time they've had a fuck up. So
my question is this: if it has a track record, why do people continue using them?
That's the question. That's the conspiracy.
Now they knocked down a bridge. Luckily, only
12 people are dead.
Yeah, like not luckily. I know that's the wrong word to use.
Yeah.
Like the crazy thing is the life that was lost. It was 12 people. The crazy thing. Imagine on a busy time. That shit would have happened on a busy time. It would have been worse. It would have been more.
Well, that's where people start talking about conspiracies that they made sure it was the certain time of day, least amount of casualties, because they weren't doing it it wasn't like a direct terrorist attack. It was more financial gains. Like there's a lot of different, that's why people start to say that. Like, you know.
I mean, think about it. Like something of that nature, right? I mean, just throwing it out there, right? Because it's happened before, right? People have gotten accused or thing for insider trading.
Yeah,
it could have been like, I need to. We know this is going to happen. This stock. Yeah,
but that's stretching though.
But we don't know.
Stretching. Yeah, I know. But
I agree. All of it's stretching. All conspiracy theories.
Everything that we say is stretching at this point, right?
Like, what I believe is. Like what Sheikh Monsters mentioned earlier, it's a fucking company that keeps fucking up, has a history of fucking up. Why do they keep hiring them? It's probably because they're probably cheaper to transport things.
Yeah, okay. It's not even hiring. Why does the U.S. allow them to travel on our waters then?
Because the U.S. is because those companies, like he's saying, that are financing the government officials are profiting by having a shady ass company transport their shit at a fucking low ass price.
Yeah, I know, but now it costs. Well, it's going to cost us money to pay the damn. Yeah, it's going to pay that, but like,
and you know what? I'll bet you $1
to pay Paul.
I'll bet you $100 to your dollar that the shit that was lost on the ship, they probably made more money on insurance claims on it than they fucking would have selling it.
No, of course. But what I'm saying is to rebuild that bridge. I mean, it's going to come out of somebody's money. It ain't going to be the damn boat's money.
Yeah. So a couple $1 billion they say to fix it.
They would sue the company. They have to build that bridge.
Okay.
but they're not going to.
I know what you're saying.
I know you don't look at your paychecks because you have enough money, but you'll see some taxes go up.
Actually, though, that's fun. That's sad.
I know. I'm actually thinking about buying a Beamer. By the way, I might join the crew here.
Let me know.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, Shecky, you could do it. You just fucking.
He could.
I could.
Yeah.
Bro, I literally think I got mold in my apartment that I'm dying out here half the time.
Because you fucking got the apartments behind the fucking Motel 6 is not my fault, okay?
Because I can't afford anything else because I ain't got your guys' fucking money.
I definitely don't got money. The pay cut I have taken, okay?
No, not the other country, but at least the company.
Yeah.
The U.S. is not going to sue them.
No, but they could, listen, at the end of the day, the company don't have the money to fucking build a bridge. Like, let's be honest.
Possibly. But here's the thing. The sad thing about it is that, like Check Monster mentioned earlier, is 12 people lost their lives.
Yeah. That's not enough money.
And it's sad, right? Because they were out there working. And I mean, they actually, by sending out the Mayday and them closing the bridge, they saved more lives. But unfortunately, but that thing just collapsed like nothing, bro. I was like, holy shit.
What also happens to all those people, like the people, like, how do they get to work? How do they get back? Like, there's a lot of variables going on.
That whole area changes now. Because like you said, how do you get from point A to point B now?
If your corporation is not set up to work remote, right? Like, what do you do then, right? Financial losses to companies, like cargo's not being able to go in and out, right? So more financial loss to companies, financial losses to workers, right?
Yeah.
What if the job goes, hey, we can't pay you because you can't come to work,
Well, I can't come to work because they knocked down the bridge.
Yeah. Oh, that's not the company's problem. Company's not gonna figure out, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like when COVID hit with our company back in the day. It was like, hey, we got you to this point and that's it. Have a good day.
Yeah. After that, you could either get furloughed or, but still collect, and it's crazy.
Yeah. So,
but I just think like it's a sad moment. It's a very important. I started thinking about how important shit is, and then I didn't even know until I started reading how important that bridge was.
All right, you want to get into
the waterway,
the
the bridge, everything.
Yeah, the what?
The Diddy stuff because we don't
Diddy
got
shitty.
Yes, let's go.
Shitty Diddy. All right, who wants to lead it off with Shitty Diddy?
Shitty Diddy.
Yo, my man, whatever. I'll lead it off.
Yeah.
My man was trying to evade, boy. That boy hit like 5 islands within the day.
Well, no, from what I heard, supposedly though, he wasn't trying to evade anything. He already had pre-planned a family vacation, so this had nothing to do.
Break vacation, yeah.
Yeah, him like leaving the country had one thing had nothing to do with the other.
I know, it was just so ironic. The day they raid, he's gone.
Dude, but imagine the manpower and what they have to have for a federal judge to sign off on them raiding simultaneously 2 different homes at the same time. That's like they got something. Even though they didn't arrest anybody. Well, they arrested one guy at the airport. His mule.
His allegedly mule.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some random white guy who has no business hanging out with Diddy, who's always seen with him, and he's not a mule.
Yep. Well, what the thing is though, whatever happened to that guy that used to carry his umbrellas?
I don't know, dude. You listen.
But do you believe? Here's a question for you.
Yeah.
And when Sheck Monster comes back, do you believe that? Because again, everything's been thrown out there, and alleged sex trafficking. I don't think any of that shit is real.
What, sex trafficking? Like he did it, or just real in general?
Diddy being accused of sex trafficking. Now, does he have wild parties? Possibly, but sex trafficking, I think that's crazy.
Listen, bro, I don't know, right?
Yeah.
And the thing is, right? When you're hanging around certain people, right?
Yeah.
People of power.
Yep.
People of money.
Yeah.
Things can happen, dude. And I'm not saying that he did or he didn't.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is when you have those two combined and you're around multiple people with both, things can happen, dude. Things can happen. Now, whether they have evidence like, hey, I got your ass or not, Still don't know, right?
Bro, but they seized everything. Every electronic device in his house.
Yeah.
They shut off all the cameras.
Doesn't matter
if all records of cameras.
If it's fucking vague.
Yeah.
It's
all a show.
Right? It's all a show, right? If it's vague, right? I mean, look at the Epstein case, right? They still ain't figured this shit out, bro.
Nope.
So if Diddy was doing things of that nature and has covered it up in the way of the Epstein case, I mean, it'll be here. Right? At this point, man, it'll just be just continuing.
Yeah, but Epstein got arrested.
Okay, so what if Diddy gets arrested? And at the end of the day, like if nothing comes out, he can't. Like nothing comes out. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they would have charged him and arrested him already.
If they had evidence, they would arrest him.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right so now, like, they're just going through that. They're going on because here's what happens. When a lot of people accuse you, when people are accusing you,
many people now. Many people are saying stuff.
Yeah, they're accusing him of shit. It opens people out there like the lawyers and fucking lawmen. They be like, wait a minute, there's too many people now saying this. Yeah. Let's look into it.
Yeah, but then that goes to show that the people that were around that didn't say anything either.
And that's what I was going to mention. I'm like, yo, the fucked up part is if there's people out there, because there's a lot of people now trying to free themselves from Diddy. Like, oh, that. And which is the fucked up part.
I stopped going to his parties fucking, like, last month.
Yeah, I stopped, and they're doing this. Yeah, and Diddy this. Because I know 50 Cent and Eminem always had beef with him.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, look, man, at the end of the day, it's going to be a time thing, right? It's going to be a time thing. More information to come out, if they even have information, right? At this point, it's a whole bunch of people saying and whatnot. But like Chris said, like it's been happening for decades, bro. Once you got that power and money, bro, you can get away with shit, man. You can get away with shit, bro.
Yeah,
and I don't think
he can get away with shit like this. No. Here's my first rule. When I see somebody like Diddy, when I see somebody like a senator, when I see somebody.
So hold on before you get into that, right? So if nobody said anything, let's just say, and he just stopped, he would have got away with it. If it's true, if it's true, right? So you can. There is just proof to me. It just proved my point that you can do it and get away with it. Now, if you get greedy and continue to do it. And start pissing people off, right? Because think about it, you piss people off, you rub them the wrong way.
Yeah,
people have a vengeance, right?
But here's the thing that I start thinking when a guy like Diddy, like Jay-Z, like Kanye, like fucking when these guys or somebody powerful like that, when something like this happened, Epstein, when something like this happened, I'm like, yo, first of all, like Chris mentioned, that's just been going on for decades. First of all, that shit's probably been going on for years.
Yeah.
Who did they piss off that allowed this to come out?
That's what I'm saying.
Because you have to piss somebody off. Because if you're hanging around powerful people, who did you rub off wrong, or who the fuck did you piss off? Where it says, "Oh, you think you're the man? I'm gonna show you who's the man."
Yeah.
And now he's fucked.
Or someone's go, "Hey, shit's getting out of control. Let me save my ass."
Exactly.
Let me clear my name.
Well, supposedly what happened was it was one of his exes filed a suit against him that was settled, and that started an investigation. There was also another guy who filed a suit or something like that against him. So, but the rumors are, if we're talking about rumor mill, and maybe I missed it. What are you looking at? Did I come in and find
he's just cracking his neck or something?
No. I there's this little mosquito that I want to murder with all my life.
Yeah, well, we all have to deal with the little mosquito Messiah, so just deal with it. Anyway. So
can't say that out loud on live.
So first of all, there's a couple rumors. Number one, that Diddy is a pawn in the grammar world of it. Number one, right. Number two, he's probably, because he's a little bitch, he's probably going to rat people out to try to save himself. That's why all this talk about what's going to come out about Jay-Z and these other people in order for him to try to save himself. Okay. Right. Number two. And number three, there's all these connections now to all the shit that went down back in the day with Biggie and Pac.
Oh, yeah. That's another thing, right? Because supposedly he was like a gangster, like a real gangster who get people
Schwacked.
Yeah. So could it be because apparently they're what happened with Pac was under Diddy's influence, right?
Yeah, but like I mean, as it's been so many years, like to connect that at this point. I mean,
I guess my question is this: do you think it's going to come out? Like, you think Bieber will come out, or Usher, or Orlando Brown? You guys, have you seen any of the Orlando Brown stuff?
Yeah,
dude, what he says,
it's sad though.
Dude, he talks about all these different dudes running through him, and oh no, they're making love to me. They made love to me. Yeah. He named. I'm not going to throw out the names because it's not my place. But he named a lot of different people. Listen, Terry Crews got on a show and said that people came after him and try to make passes at him. They're like, just because I'm big doesn't mean people in Hollywood don't try to do things.
Yeah, I mean, because they feel powerful.
Yeah, bro. So like, you right, you got money, you got power, you got the name, you got the status, you drinking, feeling loose, you got a party where most people you're gathered. But think about it, right? For you to be comfortable, right? 1, money, 2, power.
Yeah.
The third criteria would be you have to feel so comfortable in the environment that you're in, knowing your other people on that level that other people know not to say anything or turn a fucking blind eye.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if you're a gatekeeper like he was at the time, I think about it. If somebody came, and I know it's easy for us to say, "Oh no, we wouldn't," but in all reality, think about it. If you're all your life and you're young and influential, right? You're 12, 16, 18 years old, and your entire dream is to make it in this music industry. And and these people, and you're surrounded by multiple. It's not like it was just Diddy alone, right? You're surrounded by a multiple group of people saying, "All right, guys, all right, Nelly, in order for you to make it in this game, you're gonna have to do some things. You got to prove yourself, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you got to do? Drop your pants and bend over, right? Like,
yeah, but that comes down to the person, though.
Hold on, or hey, you know what? You see that these people, like there's rumors that he had video cameras up in all of his rooms because he was trafficking young women.
But that's the same thing about Epstein's story.
He's the Epstein of music. In every room. Yeah, he's the Epstein because he was blackmailing people. Because here's the thing: not all of it was him. Coming on it. He was offering certain delicacies, you could say, right, to services, right? Well, they think they're delicacies. Like certain services to people, and then he would blackmail them by videotaping them. And then when he needed something, he'd be like, "Yo, you can't do shit about this. Like, I need this."
Dangerous situation. If you play that hand, it's a dangerous hand.
But Mike, you know what I always questioned? Somebody like these, like, do you think? I don't know how to word this that it doesn't come off inappropriate. Fuck.
Just I'll help you word it. Just give me the key points.
Do you think the stuff that like a guy like Diddy and some of these guys were doing with the stuff that happened to Orlando Brown, right?
Okay.
Do you think that comes out of boredom, or those individuals are just bisexual?
Could be
Meaning,
both.
Are you so bored that you can get any woman you want? Hold on.
Just like in jail.
He doesn't even let me finish my statement.
Go finish.
I don't know why you're yelling. I just said could be both.
Messiah is literally talking before I can finish my last part.
Okay, the shit was plural.
My bad. Messiah. My last point was just going to be this. Do you think they just get so bored because it's so easy to get tail? Like, it's just like given to them because of who they are, their status, their money, that they could get it so much, so often that they want something different? Or do you think they're just truly like that?
Well, here's what I think. Sex is could be used a show of power, dominance, right?
Yep.
Just like it does in jail. Hey, you're my bitch, right? Shit like that. So
but that's a lack of the ability to get it that makes them do it too. Though there's a reason behind it.
I get that, but the fact that, hey, you want this shit, you got to do this for it. It's a show of power,
I
right?
get it,
but that comes at like. So what I'm saying is, right? I get what that happens a lot, right? People go, "Hey, you want this?" But like, it comes down to the person. Like, unless they force, unless like, but this would be my issue, right? It shouldn't happen at all, right? Especially at a younger age. But my point is, if you're 16, 17, you got a decent amount of what's right or wrong, like hands down. But like it comes down. Yeah, I know, but it comes down to that person. You can't accept the offer and then play victim that it happened to you. You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
Yeah, like, but if he's a key holder, the person's a key holder, and you make the bad decision and say no, now your life is harder to make it to where you want to make it because that guy's a gatekeeper.
Okay, then you go on to you find someone else.
But that's not what they want.
But when he's a gatekeeper, there is no one else. He shuts everything down for everybody.
But he's not. But Diddy's not the only producer in the world.
But he had the influence to tell every other producer, "You're blackballed. You're done. You're done."
So you're blacklisted. You're fucked.
I get you. But I promise you, there's producers out there like, I don't fuck with Diddy.
I don't fuck with Diddy. Have a career and fucking keep your integrity.
Yeah, I know, but I promise you, there's not every producer fucks with Diddy.
Look at the people that stepped away from Diddy. You don't hear about them anymore, right? That was the problem, right? So like Jermaine Dupri and those guys who stepped away from Diddy, where'd they go afterwards in the music industry?
They're still wealthy.
That's what I'm saying though. But I didn't hear about them. I didn't hear about them producing music, doing things, right?
Yeah, but Jermaine Dupri wasn't like your Lil Wayne, bro. Like,
but Lil Wayne was never with Diddy to begin with, right? Now, if he would have crossed, if he would have crossed Baby or I forgot the other guy's name, then he might have been turned out. Turned off, huh?
The Birdman?
Yeah, Birdman or Baby. Like they might have prevented him from being what he was, right?
Here's what it comes down to. What are you willing to do to become successful? Basically, that's what it is. And they're the gatekeepers. Now, they can choose different paths. Like, for example, Eminem chose, Dr. Dre discovered Eminem. What if Eminem would have been introduced to Diddy?
Yeah,
I think he was too old. It wouldn't have happened like that. Well, maybe it would have because 50 made that comment.
Different paths, right?
Yeah, 50 made that comment about Diddy.
Yeah, then he goes, "I'm just kidding, Diddy." When he did that Kill Shot song for that.
No, I'm not talking about the song.
What?
The comments that what Diddy said to 50?
No, I never heard anything.
Where he comes up to him and is like, "Hey, 50, you want me to take you? Let me take you shopping. Let me go buy you something."
I didn't hear.
He's like, "What? What do you mean shop? Buy me something? Like, dude, you better get away from me, bro." Like, I don't know what you talk. Like, yeah, he talked about it. That's blowing up now because of everything.
That's because he felt that way. He's like, wait a minute. He caught on to the game quick. He's like, shit. And he's like, I don't need you, Diddy. Because remember, back in that time, you had Jay-Z, and you had Diddy that was running New York. And 50 Cent's from New York. How he ended up with Eminem and Dr. Dre was different. But that's an example of what Nelly's talking about. Okay,
I think that's the problem is why they went.
I ended up with Eminem.
But that's the thing. But that's why he went young.
Yeah,
right? Because you can't control
them. Exactly. Yeah. So, but the thing is, you also have to be talented enough, like 50 Cent, and say, "Hey, I'm making my own money. If you want me to sign, you need to make me a great offer."
Yeah, but 50 wasn't that talented. He's not like that.
He was, 50 was making over $1 million before he got signed. He actually, his sign bonus was, I think, $5 million signing bonus because he was already making millions with his music.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, if he would have crossed Diddy, he never would have came out.
He probably would have did. He probably would have.
I would have.
I don't know, dude. I just think that I get the whole like your career's on the line, right? But at the end of the day, like
I get it. I get it. Nah. You do it and then you play the victim. It's
but think about it. Okay.
It's a successful game. It's just like those memes.
Okay, you play the game for a little bit, right? Okay, I got you. You play the game for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You get your status, right?
Yeah.
Cool. But now you take part in the game,
Yeah.
Not everybody did. There were some people.
I know that. No. I know that. I'm saying, but now you take part in the game.
Yep.
And then now you try to play victim.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that's the thing
that goes back to the and this is probably no, this is not different. I don't think this is different. It goes back to the era where
Chris. It's getting ready to wrap it up.
That goes back to the fucking, and this might come off weird, but that goes back to Bill Cosby. A lot of he fucking put shit in their drinks, but hey, what would you do at his hotel at this time?
That's different.
You wanted to have some success. It's different as women, kids, and men. That's the difference.
No, it's different because influencing somebody to do something that they don't really want to do and drugging somebody to do something they don't want to do are completely different.
Valid point.
Okay.
Yeah. So, at the end of the day, dude, like in that realm of money, power, right?
Yep.
It's gonna happen, and fame. It's gonna happen here. It happens all over the United States.
So here comes the real question: the Epstein shit, right?
Yeah.
So do you really believe that the people who are running this country don't have some kind of shit going down like this in their own world?
Not just
hey, do you remember watching House of Cards?
Man in any country is doing some shady shit.
You watch House of Cards, right, Lewis?
Loved it.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. I was like, this shit probably happens, bro.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. That happens in any country with powerful men. Just like the
all right, Chris, much love, brother. Appreciate you.
Just like that Saudi Arabia shit with that guy killed well, technically he did it, but they say that he did it, but he assassinated the reporter because he could have.
Yeah.
That's this shit that happens. But my before we go to the next segment, my shit is this. Remember that Diddy was suing Cisco, the tequila company, and De Leon, which is I think the owner, for discrimination. And then all of a sudden, this happened.
Yeah, that's nothing. I don't think that's coincidental.
Sometimes you pick the wrong people off, bro. Sometimes
I don't. That vodka company ain't that big.
I always say this. Depending, I go, when shit like this happens, is because you pissed the wrong person off. So you told me to remind you something about the FOH. So,
well, we got to do sneaker of the day.
Well, fuck your FOH because you already said it. And here we go. Fuck out of here with if you're gonna put that damn picture up, I swear.
It's the only picture we have.
Yep. Sneaker of the day.
Look at his face.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Disformed fucking Nelly, showing you sneaker of the day. I like this shoe. I like the concept. I am not the profession that it represents, but I like it. I like the color scheme. I like how it looks. So I'm gonna bring out the barbershop dunk lows. I'm gonna pay attention. Here we go, Shecky.
Ooh,
those are nice.
So it shows you that design, right?
Yeah, those are sick.
All right, it gives you that barbershop, color there. Bam. All right, we're gonna keep flowing. We're gonna keep flowing. Okay. As the barber clippers in the front.
Oh damn! Cool.
So very detailed shoe, ladies and gentlemen.
Those are dope.
I actually thought
call me if you need a cut.
In the back.
What? What'd you say?
There were clouds in the back.
Oh man, it's the fucking design. You get a design in the back of your head. I just said it. Barbershop dunks, bro. I didn't say it's a fucking. Oh my gosh, dude.
All right, let's go. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
You got one?
I don't have one, but you do.
All right.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Go ahead first.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go first. So I had to go away to Tally for last week for work. And so I got put up in a hotel, right? And so I'm at the hotel, and have you guys stayed in a hotel longer than like 1 or 2 nights ever?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. How often does housekeeping come by if you have nothing on the door?
Depending, if you stay more than if you stay in a week,
they'll come every day.
Once a week.
If you're staying for only a week, they'll only come once?
No, they'll come every day.
If you stay for a whole week.
No, they'll come every day.
No, it should be
now I'm getting conflicting stories.
But go ahead. It should be once a week.
No, they come every day. It's just most people put the thing on their door and they don't go in.
Correct. That's how I always. That's all the hotels that I thought. That's what I thought they worked at. How they work. Oh yeah, find out. He has an inside source.
Yeah, he does.
So anyway, so I go to this hotel, bro, and I'm there for a week. So I get to the fucking room to start with, and guess what? No shampoo, no conditioner, and no body soap.
Killing it.
So they never even showed up to change that shit out and test it. So that means when these people are going into the rooms, they're not even checking the levels. So then I have to call up to fucking get it. And then they don't come in once the entire time I'm there and do anything to the room. No, bro, when I lived there for a month. What?
Every day.
Bro, every day.
Yeah, if you're staying in a timeshare, you're owner once a week, I believe.
But a regular hotel, they're supposed to come once a day. Dude,
hold on.
I was telling them, right. When I got there, they didn't even have soap, shampoo or conditioner or soap in that shit. They didn't come by a single day that I was there. When I stayed there a month ago for an entire month, they came once in a month and never even cleaned my sheets. They just gave me new sets of towels.
Why didn't you move the fucking hotel?
I'm not the one paying for it.
I would have chosen a different hotel.
I didn't get to pick it. It was a company put me up.
So pick
you need to tell the company stop booking that place, bro.
Well, I'm going to if I ever fucking go back. But
that's the second time going back.
But here's the thing that this is why. Fuck you. It wasn't as bad the first time. This is why though I say fuck out of here to the hotel, and I don't have to pull up the computer, so I'll just pull it up here.
Put it closer.
Can you see that?
Well, take your fucking multi-million-dollar background out.
So basically what it says is tipping just got easier. If you would like to leave a digital tip for our staff members, easily scan the QR code. This was in the fucking bathroom. So you want me to tip you for what? Not showing the fuck up every day?
I would have given him a tip of wisdom.
Fuck out of here. You know what I did? Left the room a fucking mess. Fuck you. Left my food all over the place. Make sure I fucking used every guy. Wiped my ass with every towel.
Yeah, but that's not the housekeeper's fault. Now you're making the housekeeper's job difficult. Coming from a person that did housekeeping is kind of fucked up, though.
Do you hear?
You don't take it out. You don't take it out on the personnel when the.
Hold on. Did you not just hear the entire fuck out of here?
I did.
What did I say a fuck out of here about? Let's start over.
Let's reverse. Not showing up every day.
So what you're saying is the person who didn't show up to do their job, I shouldn't take it out on.
Maybe they weren't scheduled to go there every day. So it's not the house. Remember, you don't understand how housekeeping works. You get a board every day of which rooms to clean every day. If you don't get your room,
dude, if there's 30 rooms in a hotel, they're not cleaning every room every day.
Listen, when I was housekeeping, if it wasn't on my board, I'm not cleaning it. I'm only cleaning what's on my board. So you can't blame the personnel if the fucking either leadership or the company fucked up. So that's fucked up on you.
I blame the housekeeping. Because you know what? You're telling me at some point the housekeeping never went in that room?
They should have.
Okay, so when I get there the first night, hold on. When I get there the first night and I take a shower the next morning and there's zero shampoo, zero conditioner, and zero body wash, that I can't even wash my ass properly, that's not telling me that they just...
You call and speak to a management.
I did, and they brought me up some shit right away.
Oh, okay, so there you go.
But that's still housekeeping's fault.
I get it, but you speak to management. You don't take it out on the actual person that cleans your room.
Oh, screw that. Listen, screw that. You know what? I'm not giving you a tip. I'm going to make you actually do some work because your ass ain't doing shit before I got here. So fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Hey, so my fuck out of here, right? This was the funniest interaction I've ever had at a Popeyes, okay? I'm at Popeyes, right? You know how Popeye had their new wings, right? They have Parmesan garlic wing, honey barbecue, right? Yeah, well, I didn't want wings, right? I didn't want wings. I just wanted tenders, right? Yeah. So I said, can you take the Parmesan garlic sauce and put it on top of the tenders? ¿Pa qué fue eso, loco? Like, this lady looked at me in awe. She's like, we can't do that. And I was like,
because they're done already.
I was like, what do you mean? She's like, we can't put the sauce on the tenders. And I was like, I see the bottle right there. You just gotta
squirt
it, and we're good, right? And she's like, no, we can't do that. And I was like,
do you sell the packet?
I was like, do you have the sauce? She's like, no. And I was like, okay. So the manager like just sees me there for like a minute. She's like, "Hey, what's going on, baby?" I was like, "I just want the Parmesan garlic sauce
on my nuggets,
on my tenders." She's like, "Oh yeah, we can do that." I was like, I was in uniform, right? But Lord, 5 minutes arguing about can you just squirt some fucking sauce?
Okay, so that makes it so much worse because if you were just dressed like that, I might be like, you know what, fuck this dude. I ain't gonna fucking do that. But if you're dressed in uniform, dude, even if we're not supposed to, I'd be like, yeah, bro, I got you. Like, come on. How are you not going to take care of the military?
Yeah, thank you for your service. What else do you want? So you want a free soda? I got you.
No. I don't want nothing free.
You want free sauces?
I was willing to pay extra. If it, like an extra $2 if it costs to make it. Like I was like, I don't care. I was like, what do I have to do to pay to get this sauce on my damn tendies, bro?
Yeah. All right, we got to end this thing up because it's a minute. It's an hour 10. We really.
I don't give a shit, bro. We having fun, bro. Put some good clips up, bro. I'm tired of looking at these
clips. Rewatch it.
Yeah, it's because you're not putting good clips up, bro. Now you got my sexy ass in the New York fucking fitted, bro. We getting in there. It's Mazai's hair, bro. They probably think it's some fucking ad for fucking.
This guy finally wants to be fucking on the show, like fucking hour 10, bro. This ain't no fucking, fucking. This is why we got to do it on the weekday. He'd be like, "Yeah, bro, we got to be off like 20 minutes ago, dog." Like
one more.
You know what? Listen, don't be fucking mad, bro. Don't be fucking mad that you had fucking. You want another sneaker?
No more.
You want another sneaker? I'll bring another sneaker. How about that?
I still haven't bought any sneakers. I got 150 still to spend.
Yeah, bro, because you're a fucking bum, bro. I've been sending you shit, bro. You don't even buy them.
They sold out of the
dude. You are being Jewish with free money that you didn't even buy, bro. You're being Jewish with free gift card that you got, bro.
What you just said?
My man's like, nah.
Yeah, I finally committed to go back in and get those shoes that were sold out.
I don't know why you. I'll find you another pair, dude. But this guy's being mad cheap with a free gift card, bro.
Bro, let me ask
you. I did see some I liked though.
They were only on Nikes.
What were they?
Yeah, only on Nikes. You keep an eye on since you collect sneakers.
No. So look, man.
Have you heard the Papafino from Bad Bunny?
Yeah, those are Adidas. Yeah, Adidas.
Yeah. So I was on TikTok. I seen. I'm like, oh shit, I was interested in it. I went to the Adidas website. Yeah. But they're like, you missed this.
Yeah. So, oh my God, his shit rebooted. Look at it. Oh, of course it did.
I told you we should have ended it.
So, anyways,
we can end it now if you want.
Well, I'm gonna finish my statement then. Anyways,
I like these.
Yeah, just send it to me, bro. I can't see that shit, bro. It's coming. It's going. It's disappearing into the fucking vortex. But anyways, as I was saying, like, the shoe for me is if I like the shoe, dude. I don't care if it's Adidas or whatever. I gotta like the shoe. I gotta vision my outfit and whatnot. But it just so happens that I've tried to get all the Bad Bunny shoes. I just, unlike you and your fucking style you try to get, you missed it. So that's all. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we about to be out. We lost Messiah, but he's
still volume here. He's just not visual.
Well, we've lost him since the get-go.
Zaya?
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, he needs to put his fucking AA batteries in back in.
Oh, folks, unfortunately, it's time to end because some people don't charge their camera while they're filming.
It was at 100% when we started the show, so now
it doesn't matter. Have it plugged in while we're filming. There's literally
it gets USB port. It gets hotter, then it shuts off.
Oh well,
I don't know. Hey, listen. All I know is that if you go into your application,
webcam.
For $4.99, you can have a USB cable. That's all I can know.
No, everything's plugged in, bro. But it gets the.
We got the right stuff. We put the hammer right down.